time, I didn't know what I was doing. But I knew that I wanted something more than this. I decided to have a little faith that everything would work out at the end. Has anyone ever told you to follow your dreams? What if I told you that those dreams could get you into trouble? That I tried and failed to follow mine. All my life, my father has groomed me to one day become the head of my family business. But I was selfish in my pursuit of my so-called happiness. They didn't take it too well when I told them all I wanted more in the world was to become a writer. I've been trying to come up with something great to write, but all I do is start going around in circles, and I'm not inspired at all. In fact, it seems as though I'm trapped within my own thoughts. I'm starting to wonder if I made the right choice. Ben.
Well, it sounds like he's confused, maybe even a little depressed. But it's deep, really emotional. Are you sure it was meant for you?
Well, I mean, it wasn't addressed to anyone in particular. Do you think I picked it up by accident?
Someone's probably looking for it right now. Hey, but you know what? This guy Ben, he could be like a rapist or murderer or like a stalker or a drunk. There are a lot of those around, you know. Like he could be like a child abuser or like some sort of ne'er-do-well.
Hooligan?
A hooligan. He could be a hooligan.
Do you think it was a good idea, Wally? I hope at least someone got it. What if I didn't put enough tape on it, and it blew away in the wind and someone picked it up and thought it was trash? You think I'm crazy, don't you? Well, can only hope for the best. I'm gonna take a nap. Good night.
Revolution is not a dinner party.
What?
Alchemy and Maggie Swan. No? Okay. Girk and the Pilates gang.
I like that one.
I do too.
Do you think I should write him back?
What? Who? Ben?
Yeah.
What would you say?
I don't know. Hi.
Hi.
What?
Okay, how about this? There's a monarchy, right? And the king and the queen have a son, the prince. The prince loves his dad, but the king dies. Everyone thinks it's an accident, right? But in actuality, it was his evil uncle. And then later, he comes back and claims his revenge. Okay, wait, this is the story of Hamlet. I know, okay, but with animals instead. That's the Lion King. I have no good ideas.
Hey, look.
I've been playing around inside my head for a long time. Jungle Gym is cold and rusted. The grass is dry. The park is deserted. Why am I still here? I can't seem to find a way out. Where do I start looking? Ben. Wow. Do you think he's a student here?
We'll find out.
So hey, what's up, Ben?
Hi. Well, seem to be writing about what I feel, and I guess that's helping a bit.
Okay, well, that's a start.
Yeah, well, the thing is I put it on a bench where no one typically sits.
Can I ask why you did that?
Well, I mean, there's a slight chance that someone might read it, but I guess I'm scared of the response or lack of response. The thing is, you're the only person I talk to, other than Wallace,
Who's Wallace?
my fish.
Oh, okay, well, that's something new. Ben, don't hold your breath on that because, the paper might fly away. You never know, right? What happens? Yeah. And I think other than that, we're going to need to work on your social skills because I'm a little concerned that I'm the only human that you talk to.
No, don't kill me. I'm a policewoman. I'm dying at a medium speed. Audition.
Nah.
Why not?
Because it's live theater. I've been doing film this whole time.
Well, how do you expect to get a job if you're not versatile as an actress? You should do both.
But what if I don't get a part?
Well, okay, so if you don't audition at all, you definitely don't get a part. But if you audition, you at least have a chance. So.
Fine.
Where are you going?
I I'm leaving.
Wallace, look! Someone wrote back to my letter. They must have gotten the other one. It says, "Don't give up. Things will get better. Emily." Emily. It's a nice name. Wallace, please show some enthusiasm. Wonder what she looks like.
Okay, so here's what we know so far. His name is Ben.
Right.
He's probably a student here.
Correct.
And he likes to put notes on a bench that no one likes to sit on.
I agree.
Do you think he got my note?
What are you doing for your audition monologue?
I don't know.
So Ben, I remember we talked about, working on your social skills. And maybe you could, think about not eating lunch by yourself all the time, maybe going down to the common area where the other students are and mingling with the other students. Go up to people and introduce yourself, don't be shy. I know they have had some socials lately for the students, and they've had that concert the other night that the school sponsored. Maybe you can go to one of those and, just try and get to know other people. And I know it's kind of scary at first, but I think everybody feels like that when they first get to school, when they first get to new school. So you got to try and put yourself out there. Make some friends. Don't be such a weirdo.
What do I write about, Mr. Nutcracker? I don't know, Ben. Whatever you want to write about. Okay, Mr. Nutcracker, but what should I write about? Ben, I have no brain. I can't tell you what you want to write about. Okay, Mr. Nutcracker, but I really have no idea what I should write about. Hey, I'm Ben. Do you guys have room for me to jump in? Play?
Sorry, it's a 4-player game.
Oh, this is awkward.
Sorry.
Sorry about that.
Dear Ben, you seem a little lost. Don't worry. I think everyone is, deep down, but is too afraid to show it. Keep writing. Something will present itself eventually.
Dear Emily, thanks for the support. I don't remember the last time I was so happy to write about something. Tell me about yourself.
Dear Ben, I'm from here. My favorite color is blue, and I like...
Dear Emily, I like listening to indie pop music. There's just something about it that helps me.
I eat cold pizza late at night because I'm too lazy to heat it up. I don't know why so many people have a...
I like wearing socks while I sleep because my feet are cold and my body's really hot. Have you ever felt like...
Yes, 1,000,000 times. What made you feel so sad? Was it because of...
No, I just don't know what to do. I want to be a writer, but I want to make my parents proud too. Do you think it's possible to have...
I collect Disney pins with the ears on them. I used to do it with my dad, but then
I think you should talk to your dad. Maybe it was a misunderstanding.
Please don't pick up. Please don't pick up. Please don't pick up. Please don't pick up.
Emily. Hello? Hello? Emily.
Wallace, another rejection letter. Can't believe it. You look happy. Did you do anything today? Share some of your happiness with me. Do you think I'll ever find a job? Probably not. I wish I could be you sometimes. Life seems so easy. Forgetting everything after 3 seconds.
You shout it out, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. Bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, ricochet, take your aim.
I'm kind of practicing here. Could you?
Yeah, sorry.
Hey Emily, it's Janet. Meet me at that place we like to go to. Okay, bye. Hey.
So, why did you call me?
I want an update on Ben.
Why?
Well, I think it's very serendipitous that you two met. I think that you are having a lucky streak, and I think Ben is some very hot property.
Why are you in the romance section?
I don't know, I walk when I think, and my feet take me places.
Right. So, seriously, why do you want to know?
Well, 1, I have no life. 2, I don't want to see you get hurt. And 3, this is the most exciting thing that has happened to us since that peanut scare the other year.
That wasn't exciting. I almost died.
Well, Emily can handle a little bit of peanut.
Emily can't if she's allergic. Sorry.
I think we need to find a new favorite place.
Yep. What about annexed?
Don't change the subject.
What am I supposed to say?
You and Ben are...
I don't know. He likes fruit, specifically oranges. He likes the color green, and he likes to stay inside because it feels safe.
Okay.
And he thinks it was fate that I picked up the letter. I don't know, it could have been anyone, and something about it meaning something that it was me, not someone else.
You like him, don't you?
No?
Yes, you do. Admit it.
I do not.
Admit it, admit it, admit it.
No.
Emily and Ben sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I.
Stop. How old are you?
5 whole months older than you. Come on. Aren't you at least curious to know what he looks like?
I don't know. I mean, I kind of like not knowing, you know?
Where do you think this is going, Em?
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it.
Look, I just don't want my BFFL WHLARAL to get hurt.
What does that even mean?
Best friends for life who have lunch and read a lot.
Oh. Okay. Thanks, I guess. So, how's work?
Remember the have lunch part?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do that instead of talking about work. Work is
Okay.
weird. I just don't know.
Sorry I had to take you outside, buddy. I just needed someone to talk to. You're like the only one who does, so...
Okay, so would you rather die in a car crash or from cancer?
Easy. Car crash. I'll probably die on impact. If I have cancer, then my family has to watch me suffer.
Okay.
Hey, I was thinking, maybe we can write about Emily. I mean, authors do that, right? Take experiences from their own life, use it as inspiration. I think it'd make a pretty interesting story.
Your turn.
Okay. So if you were in the movie The Box, would you press the button and get $1 million right there with the consequence of someone you don't know dying?
Wait, how do I know this isn't a scam? What if he wants me to push the button, and then when I do, he films me and shows the video to the whole world, and I look like a heartless bastard for pushing the button?
You don't get it. That's not the point. Would you or wouldn't you?
I don't know. I would want to know all the facts first. Who are the stakeholders?
You know what? I'm gonna go ask someone else what they think. Your answer's lame.
What?
It's lame.
Give me my phone.
No.
If only you were a real person, people wouldn't stare at me so weird.
You with the fish.
Yeah?
Okay. If you were in the movie The Box, would you press the button and get $1 million right there with the consequence of someone you don't know dying?
No.
Why?
I don't know.
Come on, there has to be a reason.
I guess I don't think it's worth it. Maybe.
There has to be a reason.
That's my reason. I guess I just...
Come
Maybe
on,
I just don't...
What happened?
He dropped his fish. I didn't mean to.
Hey. Sorry about your fish.
Thanks.
The heck?
Alright, good afternoon everybody. I've called you all together to announce our cast of Romeo and Juliet. Micah, Romeo. Caitlin, Benvolio. Andrew, you're gonna be Mercutio. Jen, Nurse. Chris, you are going to be the prince. Ray, you're going to be an usher. You're going to bring people into the theater. And I think that's it. Oh, wait, no, Emily. You're going to be Juliet. Woo!
Dear Ben, I know that you're stuck in a deep hole that you can't seem to get out of. One day, you'll look back on this and be thankful that this experience made you stronger. I think the reason why my dad has been so bitter about my acting is because he doesn't think I'll succeed. I know that he just wants the best for me, and I hope that he can understand that acting, to me, is more important than anything. When I do talk to him, I can only hope that he'll understand. Take care, Emily.
She wrote back and we became friends. Our relationship wasn't based on physical things, but emotional ones. It was crazy to think that someone out there might actually understand me.
The house is really quiet without Jordan and Elizabeth.
What?
I said the house is really quiet without Jordan and Elizabeth.
Oh, yeah. Well, at least I don't have to fight Elizabeth with a hairdryer.
Ben seems to be doing a little better, don't you think?
I guess. I think he just wanted someone to talk to.
Yeah, I mean, he did seem a little lonely.
So you gonna invite your dad to the performance?
I don't know.
Well, at least think about it.
I've stayed up late at night thinking about what she's like. Does she like to watch old movies, go to the beach, traveling? I keep having these fantasies about us meeting, maybe accidentally while buying coffee or at the bookstore. Would we talk and hang out after? What if I'm not what she thinks I am?
You know, it's actually really fun, although I won't do it right now. I bite the whole fringe of it all.
Isn't there
so it's like that.
isn't there wax though? I'm pretty sure there's wax underneath here.
Tastes good.
I'm pretty sure this is wax.
Nice. Oh, yeah. Didn't realize that.
Probably not safe to eat. Alrighty then.
Did you know that cracking your knuckles actually doesn't cause arthritis or joint pain and stuff?
Where'd you hear that?
Internet.
Ah.
Where all the truth.
Everything on the
everything
internet's
is
true.
Yeah.
Ah.
No, but apparently it's just like bubbles pop afterward. What do you like to do? Like film acting or musical theater stuff?
Just
or?
any acting. I prefer film, but stage acting is always more fun because it's like you only get one chance at it.
Dear Emily, thanks for all the continued support. I've started writing a new story that I think is pretty great. I'd love for you to read it. I hope that one day my parents will realize that this is what makes me happy in life. Anyway, how are things with you and your dad? Ben.
Hey Emily, you have a few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, you're gonna go college this year, right? You're gonna go away, and college is like gonna be $52,000 a year.
Yeah.
So it's I have the money saved up, but I want to know, what are you gonna major in?
I don't know, acting or like theater or something.
But you know, it's okay to do that, but you gotta ask yourself, when you graduate, you have to be able to support yourself. I understand college is about experience and so forth, but you also gotta be practical. I don't want to spend all that money and you come out with a degree that you cannot support yourself. You gotta understand that it's about your future and your security. So when you tell me you're gonna go theater, you know, I ask myself, what's the probability, what's the chances of you being able to graduate and find a secure position that you can live, you know, that you can provide a living for? You hear all the stories about these wannabe actors doing waitressing and waitress jobs because they're waiting for that opportunity. You know what I mean? I mean, do you want to be like one of those people?
No, I want to be an actress.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But these individuals start off with the same wants, but they couldn't cut it. That's why they end up being waiters and waitresses waiting for the opportunity. Why don't you select a major, at least that you can come out and have a defined field that you can support yourself?
But acting is a defined field.
Yeah, but it's one that the chances, it's like saying you're going to play professional sports. The percentage of people that make it is really, really small. You know, so you got to ask yourself, you're Asian, and what's the field for female Asian actresses? Very small to begin with, and then you're competing against everybody in the nation.
But this is the only thing I like doing.
You know, life is sometimes not what you like to do. Sometimes it's what you have to do, right? Because once again, what's the chance of you doing well in acting? All I'm saying is,
what's the chances of me doing well in the career that I major in? What if by the time that I graduate college, structural unemployment and that whole skill becomes obsolete? Then you still wasted $52,000 a year on it.
No, because if you pick, like, say, engineering, there's always going to be a defined field for engineers. There's always going to be a greater need for engineers than actors and actresses. Okay, you know what I mean? Do you understand what I'm trying to get at?
Yeah, okay. What?
What? Give me that type of attitude, man.
What
attitude? All I'm trying to tell you is something that I think is important for both of us. Your attitude of like, oh yeah, okay, what?
What do you mean both of us? You're not the one going to college.
Yeah, but I'm the one that's paying for it. That's my point.
But don't you just want me to be happy? If I major in acting, I'll be happy.
No, I want you to be happy, but I want you to be realistic too. Everybody wants to be happy, but you gotta understand there's a process to get to happiness, and unfortunately, you gotta have some financial stability or success in this.
I don't want to be miserable for 4 years doing some stupid major in like some boring business class. The only way I'm ever going to enjoy college is if I do what I love, and I love to act.
Yeah, but I don't want to spend like $250,000.
Then don't! I'll find a way to pay for college, your scholarships, and I'll get a job. Don't pay for college then if it's that big of a deal.
You know, that's the kind of attitude that I'm talking about. All I'm trying to do is help you, and then you give me this attitude. I'm trying to
I don't need your help then. Don't help me.
Okay then, after high school, you're on your own then.
Fine, I wouldn't want it any other way.
Okay, you remember this day. You remember what you just said. Because you're going to find out how difficult life is sometimes. All I'm here is to help you. If you're going to give me that attitude, let's just drop it and leave it like that then.
Fine.
Okay, fine. Okay, you just remember this.
Hi, Dad.
Hey,
Ginger pig.
what you doing?
Making creams.
Cool. Oh my gosh. You know, in third grade, I made like 200 of those in like a night.
Cool.
Yeah. Thanks. So, what's your name?
Christy.
I'm Ben.
Hey.
Hi. How long have you been doing that?
I don't know.
Don't let me disturb you then. Yeah, gonna go. Nice talking to you.
Bye.
And they met. It was like everything had fallen into place. That it was just the beginning of a beautiful friendship, and I was happy.
I give up.
What are you talking about?
Stupid bench. I went and spent however long there looking for the letter, and Ben never
You were
showed
gone
up.
for like 10 minutes.
And now it's your turn.
What?
Go. Like, it always seems to go when you're there. It always is there when you're there, but it's never there when I'm there. So you go and it'll probably show up.
You know the bench doesn't produce the letters, right?
Yes, I know. Just go. I want to know what it says.
Not creeping me out right now.
Well, tough.
I think we should meet. Let's meet on... But I have Romeo and Juliet. What should I do?
Well, you have to decide what's more important. Finally meeting this guy, or finally seeing your dad again. Are you ready?
I guess so. Do you think he's gonna come?
I don't know. I hope so. Shouldn't you be getting ready?
Oh, yes. Yes, I should.
You should.
You should leave. I have to change.
I'm going.
Leave.
I'm going. Calm
Get out
down.
of my dressing room.
Calm down.
God! I'll see you later.
Dear Emily, it wasn't an accident that you found my letter. Just like how you found this one. Follow your heart, okay? Because it always knows the way. I know I said that I'd meet you here, but this bench is getting kind of old. I'll be near the beach, in town under the tree.